Without this kind of commitment to maintaining a top-notch coaster, some of the greatest designs ever built have already been lost to posterity. To preserve our past, enthusiasts are currently targeting several coasters for their Save the Coaster campaigns. Top on the list is the oldest standing coaster in the world, a figure-8 ride named Leap the Dips. Built in 1912, it's located at Belmont Park in Altoona, Pennsylvania. Enthusiasts are busy raising funds to make it operational and restore it to its former glory. Also high up on the list, the Mr. Twister and Wildcat rides built by a famous wooden coaster designer named John Allen. Located outside Denver, the coasters were abandoned in 1995, when park owners relocated nearby, but opted not to take the historic treasures with them. Left to battle the force of nature and time, enthusiasts fear they could be threatened with extinction. Belmont Park in San Diego was built in 1925 by legendary designers Thomas Pryor and Frederick Church. When the park closed down in 1977, enthusiasts feared the worst.
I've been on 524 roller coasters, and I would bet that 300 of them have been ground under by bulldozers. So when we heard the Giant Dipper at Belmont Park, it was going to be the next to go. There was a mourning among all coaster buffs over the world.
Fortunately, enthusiasts and volunteers stepped in to save the coaster. In 1983, they rolled up their sleeves and donated money and time. On August 11, 1990, the $1.2 million restoration project was complete. The ride was reopened and thrilled 1 million riders in its first year. It now averages as many as 700,000 riders each year.
The Giant Dipper was a fortunate roller coaster because a group of people cared enough to get out and save what was a rotting heap of lumber and could see the possibilities for San Diego.
Thanks to that effort, Robert Cartmel can today take us for a guided tour of the Giant Dipper.
The first thing you notice about a roller coaster is the adrenaline starts flowing. This is a coaster. It doesn't look that high, it doesn't look that wicked, but we're going through a tunnel to completely disorient you so you don't know where you are. We're going up the first hill, which sounds like a marimba band. It's actually the chain lift. And the Giant Dipper is quite famous for this noisy lift. You won't hear this sound any place in the world. This is one of the worst curves on any roller coaster. So I'm not going to talk during this. I'd like to scream, but it took my breath away. With one curve after another, it never lets up. A true sign of a great roller coaster. It's as frightening or scary as any roller coaster ever built. So you can see why this roller coaster is worth preserving. And I lost my cough drop on that ride.
This is living proof that saving a classic coaster can be a smart business decision, as well as preserving history and making one great wild ride.